we level up?
Oh, by the way, what's the
Hello,
What's
Did
the
we level up? Did we level up?
horse? Was the horse male or female?
Both were male.
Cool. Do they let him have big dicks?
Probably. They're horses.
I knew that was coming. Tara, you might want to check out Bad Dragon. I'm pretty sure they have some horse sticks on there.
One day.
Answer me, Bad Dragon.
Hey, Bad Dragon,
Fuck!
sponsor us.
We're not sponsored by that. We're not sponsored, by the way, chat. Just a friendly,
Sponsor us.
friendly
We
offer.
will shout you out
No, we won't.
every hour.
God damn it. We didn't. No, we do not. We do not have any dragon fuckers here. No.
That's just saying something bad, you know, like I think all of us would play a bard at one point or another and we would totally fuck a dragon if we could.
That sounds like a challenge, yeah.
Hey! I'll have
Maybe
you know.
we should keep, maybe we should keep Kida away from Celeste. I feel that is
I'm
not a
not
possible
gonna do it with
grooming
Celeste.
situation.
Oh my
going
god,
on
that's
there.
a
Oh
baby! What the fuck? Celeste is just
That's
a little
nice
baby!
I am not.
Dude, you
that
don't want to
bad.
know what I have seen in some true crime videos.
Oh god, no!
What I've
I'm
heard
not
about
that bad.
some people having certain videos on their shit.
No, I am not
There
one
was
of those
actually,
DMs that will allow that.
There's actually a real, like one
Oh,
of those
good God.
TV stars. Wasn't that someone who
Oh.
had kid porn on their PC?
I don't know. We're not talking about this here.
Masha,
That's
I
fucked
was
up.
there when the goddamn dragon got born. That would be
There-
weird as fuck.
Besides, there are plenty other dragon people in this world. If you know, if any of you want to
Exactly.
get frisky with
But-
them, like mature
Dragon
adult
people
dragon
aren't
people.
dragons, though. That's two
Yes.
different things.
No, like half
We just have to
dragons.
find some dragon.
You know, people who got frisky with a dragon had a dragon kid. Not
Yeah.
dra-
That's a
Find
dragon
a dragon
born,
or
but not a
something.
proper dragon.
no. Apparently, there's a difference between dragon born and half dragons.
Yeah, it always depends on the law that you do.
Anyway, wow, that was one hell of
Sounds
a.
like we're making Cast cry, and it's only been like 5 minutes.
No, you're
Good
making me.
job,
You're
everyone.
making me sweat and wondering how if I'd be able to keep this VOD or not. Okay.
That wasn't my fault.
Oh.
Actually.
Okay.
Oh, I take full responsibility for this one. I'm in a weird mood today.
Hey,
I can tell.
everyone, chat. Hey, Fitz, Gage, Quinn, Common, how's it going? Oh, and LDP, thank you so much for the sub, for resubscribing. I know that's a big commitment, you know, since they've upped the cost, you know, by $1. That's an extra $1 given up. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Anyway, awkwardness and stuff aside here, and also not sponsored by any.
Bad dragon.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by them. Oh god, I wouldn't even know how to go about promoting their stuff. I'd have to leave that up to you lot.
Challenge accepted.
Anyway, we are gonna be down 2 players this session, everyone. Tom, our barbarian, is just not feeling up to it. He's dealing with, you know, life stuff right now, so, and is currently busy, which is, you know, understandable. And our swashbuckler rogue is why am I blanking on his name? Max. There we go. Is basically held over at work, so he will be.
He's a worker bee until 40 minutes from now.
Yeah. So
40. I thought it was 2 hours.
he said until 9. No?
9 his time.
Yep.
Yeah, 9
Yep,
his
9 his
time,
time.
and he's in Germany, and it's 20 past 8 here.
Hey.
So in probably 30 minutes he will be here.
Petra, why are you attacking me? What the fuck, chat?
Alright, Castipoon.
Anyway, so with that, let's get started here. Who would like to recap for us, please?
Can right now. I'm trying to sign in on Steam with the QR code.
Petra,
and
I
it's
will
not
put you into timeout, man.
My throat is currently on fire.
No, don't.
working. There's no one
D-
over
Why is it on fire? Why are you drinking right now?
Because after you guys said that shit, I definitely went down and grabbed a shot.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was. That was some weird shit. It's like, if that's how we're starting off the session, it's good to, like, ruck off the shackles.
I'd join you, but I can't.
Well, after saving the Yamaguchi village and finding the mysterious moon fragments,
Mhm.
which seem to have a transformative power, but also seem to be a raw magic, and some people can handle it very well. We have decided to actually backtrack and possibly find the large moon fragment, which it was captured by, we suspect, by Omniscient Oni. So we're heading back through the Yamaguchi
Okay.
and trying to find them.
All right.
I think we arrived there. No?
No, you guys were getting ready to head out. You had just left the village. And
Ah, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I dipped a bit early.
yeah, you did.
I did, yeah.
The question is whether we had a long rest and I could have swapped a spell or not.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys did get a long rest. Long rest in.
Did we level up before then?
No, you did not level
Did
up.
we level up? Did we level up?
No,
Did we
you did
level up?
not level up.
So we leveled up. We leveled up,
No, you
everyone.
didn't.
So I would like
Come
to place a call with my sending towards the. I got a sample of hair from one of the people, and that was the essentially relay guy. You remember him?
Yes.
Let me see if I can actually. Raven Master was the name. There we go.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna place a sending.
Okay.
Who is talking?
I think that was Masha.
Sorry, that was a pop-up that happened for me. I'm trying to do
Cool.
a thing
Oh.
on the side.
Ooh, pop-ups.
Also, I forgot to sign in into Foundry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
I
noticed.
blanked on that.
Alright, I'm
Did you
gonna
not tell?
send. Nightfall calling.
Okay.
We found a large fragment being carried by Omniscient Onai.
Okay.
They are heading sorry, I was
Southwest?
mixing
Wasn't
up
it
the direction.
southwest?
West from Yamaguchi.
Okay. You got 7
They
words left.
have guards requesting help and tracking.
Okay. All right. So that's your message. Sends out. You feel it heading off into the ether. You wait as you guys are traveling. About a minute passes when you get a reply back saying, "Message received, Nightfall. we will get any operatives we have in the area set out to scout and begin tracking any suspicious cargo vehicles. Thank you.
Great. This is the message reply to mine, right?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Alright, so as you guys are traveling for the day, basically right now kind of playing catch up to the people in the other cart, hoping that you'll be able to not take too much time catching up to them. Let's see. There we go. There we go. It's like, why wasn't the ruler measuring here? Okay. So, gosh, dang it. Stupid mouse. Oh. That's why. There we go. Okay, seriously? Seriously, mouse? There. It kept opening up the dang window. Alright, so, as you guys travel for about half the day, who is any of you guys kind of keeping lookout?
I always am.
Yeah, can do.
Okay. Alright.
Once in a while, I would like to pop a speak with animals and ask if they've seen any big card with a blue glowing gem or soldiers around it.
Okay.
And see
Alright.
whether they will answer.
Sure. Just kind of asking like the birds and all animals.
Essentially.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check with advantage, since you're speaking with them.
Would you say that perhaps I could use a persuasion power on that?
You know what? I'll allow you to add your charisma to the roll.
Sure. So that would be 13, 14.
Okay. A 14. All right.
No,
And
that's 14.
who's rolling perception rules for lookout?
I'm totally doing that
Okay.
with my passive 22 for one. It's always on.
All right. So just kind of keeping
But I can also run.
keeping a passive
Also
lookout.
gonna-
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean passive is basically always on unless I'm distracted by something. But
Okay.
I can roll too. There you go.
No, it's okay.
If you insist.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's good. Just wondering. Just want to make sure who's doing active lookout and who isn't. You know.
Oh.
Okay. So, all right, Cliss, as you and Keith are keeping lookout, you being more kind of active, you do.
You know how I am. I'm constantly kind of like blazing
I know.
kind of vibe.
Well, thank you for the head pass, Petra. So, but yeah, Cliff, as you guys are traveling along, trying to catch up, pushing your horses and to go at a faster pace than what you guys usually travel. You guys do kind of keep an eye on the tracks, noting the larger wagon wheels of the vehicle that these people were using and the large hoofs of the bison-like animals that they were using. So,
Mhm.
so far you still are on their trail. Kita, as you ask some of the passing animals, you know, that are there. Some of the birds say that they saw something kind of similar to that. Though a lot of the animals you asked, it's kind of like to give you like, no, didn't see nothing. They just
Thank you for the help.
Mhm. All right. So as you guys, oh, god dang it, mouse, stop, act as if I'm double clicking.
You might need more new map.
I might, yeah.
Or you might have to look at the settings of your mouse.
Yeah.
You know what? I would recommend Patron.
I got a
how
backup
many-
mouse. It's yes, Foggy.
We are on the carriage, right?
Yes.
How
Are we
many
on the
horses?
carriage or on the ship?
Your
I thought we were taking the boat route.
the boat route you would have to be sailing upstream.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought we were going to Hosohara or Kugamura, not Osaki.
Well, the wagon tracks were heading.
Oh, right,
we're heading
right,
west.
We were, yeah, right.
You got because you're
I confused what we decided on last night. Sorry.
yeah
that was
because
me
your
being
thought
dumb.
you're because some of you were concerned about the water contamination downstream to the east,
Yeah.
and some of you thought to flow that way and see
Yeah.
if there are any.
We had to do a boat, and Kate had to do the boat, I recall.
Yeah.
So then we're on the carriage, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
How many horses do we have dragging us?
Just two because that's all your box, your storage thing can hold for your cart and your
When
horse.
did the fox vote?
So
No,
even if
no,
we had,
you, Kate.
even if we had
Alistair.
one more, we couldn't
Ah.
attach it to the carriage, right?
I mean, you do have the accoutrements, the hookups for an additional 2 horses, but you'd have
Okay.
to get them from somewhere. And
Yeah, but
That's
would
not
would
really
that
how it works.
would that help us in the with speed if we had one more horse for, let's say?
it would, yes.
Okay, so since we had a long rest, I'm going to cast Find Steed.
Okay.
And
that only does last for an hour, I think.
no, it lasts until
Oh no! Oh, sorry, I was
I-
thinking the Shadow Steed.
it
Sorry.
lasts until I tell it to go away, basically.
All right, so you'll probably want the pony.
The camel.
Well, probably, I think the pony's faster. I think. Well, maybe.
No, it's the warhorse or the elk.
Warhorse, I know, is slow. Oh wait, no, camel has 50 feet movement. Oh, impressive.
Okay, so the fastest one. I don't know if you have the stats. How
Um,
fast is the elk?
I'm checking. Also, I don't know if an elk would be big enough, cause you need something that's classified as
Seen a fucking elk?
elk is just as fast as a camel. The warhorse.
Let's go with it.
Oh no, warhorse is 60 feet. Oh, I thought it was the slower one. Holy shit.
The warhorse.
Warhorse is not fast.
Okay, all right. Okay, call me surprised. All right. So yeah, you can summon a warhorse.
I'm
Yeah. so-
upset that you can't summon a moose, but yeah.
we could reflavor elk into a moose, just bigger.
Yeah.
Can
But
we flavor a warhorse into a moose?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
That's- yeah,
let's
we can do that.
Let's do war moose.
war,
So-
war moose.
What's your idea? What's your idea here? Are you trying to solo go along on the tracks, or
No, he said he wants to attach another horse to speed up the cart.
Yeah.
alright?
Okay, so what does your steed look like? Since it is a creature that is either fey, fiend, or maybe celestial.
Well, How does that change appearance?
Celestial will be more kind of angelic. Maybe, you know, it's a lot more
White.
light
Yeah,
colors. Maybe
let's go to
a
let's
pure
go with
white.
Celestial. Pay an homage to Celeste.
Okay. So as you cast your spell, taking 10 minutes while you guys are traveling to do this, you then all of a sudden just like cast and you see apparating out of this like glowing light is this pure white golden haired maned warhorse, big, bulky, strong, and it looks to you and gives you a nod of acknowledgement.
Good job, buddy.
What do you call him?
Hmm. Any suggestions? I never used this spell before.
I don't know. You could call him whatever you want.
Look how majestic the picture is I just sent.
You can also telepathically communicate with your horse while it's within 1 mile of you.
So cool.
Oh, that's good. I'll call him Milo.
Milo.
Yes.
What about
Yes.
Starbucker?
Sorry, what?
Starbucker.
Starbuckle?
Starbuck.
Bucker, yeah. Or Twinklehoof.
I prefer Twinklehoof. Yes, let's go with that one.
Chat just said if we have any moose in the party, watch out for orcas, the natural predator.
Or orcas?
Washington's a hell of a state.
No, apparently there have been instances where orcas have attacked moose.
That's fucking cool.
That is savage. Orcas don't fuck around.
Like
Orcas
little
are fucking
orcas?
assholes.
Okay, so I just changed up my
They're
spells. as
sea
well.
animals. What the fuck?
We said
Yeah.
speak with animals, locate animals or plants and object, right?
Mhm.
Were things that would be useful.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I wanted speak with plants because Peter has speak with animals, right?
Yes. She just used it.
Let me just find speak with plants.
By the way, I'm officially naming Kay the Fox to Tina Fox.
Okay.
Can you type that out?
Sure.
So you're looking for your speak with plants? Or locate?
I'm trying to find speak with plants in my spell list, and I seem to be dumb and I can't find it.
I see you have speak with animals in your list.
Yeah, I know.
Do
What speak with plants?
druids get speak with plants, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You think they would?
Oh, it's a 3rd level spell. I'm looking at the lower level spells. That's why.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, I just found it.
30-foot radius. So not that big.
What? Oh, I'm not using it right now. I just wanted to have it prepared.
Oh, okay.
How does speak with plants work?
I was just letting you know that I have just changed my spell preparation.
Oh, you have to imbue them with intelligence. Okay.
Okay. So,
Well, you're on the right track for the moose. Bisons.
Niece.
the moosin.
No, I think it's multiple. It's moose.
Moosai.
Yeah, it's always moose. It's always
Right?
moose.
I like that one,
So-
Musai.
Okay.
Moose singer.
So as you guys take a moment to to hook up.
Can you ritual cast the speak with animal thing though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I wasn't aware that bards had ritual casts. So.
Yeah, they do. They're they can ritual. They like wizards. They can ritual cast. They can do what.
I don't think they have prepared.
They can do what sorcerers can't.
Oh.
So
Well, sorcerers are source of magic,
yeah,
not rituals of magic.
very true. They're more bang boom, instant go instead of taking your time to do stuff. They don't have any patience. Okay, so as you guys get Foggy's new celestial steed hooked up to your guys' wagon and then set off, you guys get a good boost in speed as this thing is stronger than the horses that you have right now. So it is carrying a good portion of the weight on its own. So
Hey, Kissa,
Hmm?
can you tell whether they are in a rush or if they are taking their time?
oh, hey Max.
Who? What?
Do,
Who's taking that time?
the bisons.
Oh, those bisons. By the tracks, you mean? I'm not very
Yes.
good at reading tracks.
Well, you would know whether they are running or not by the spacing, right?
I guess. I'm not proficient in survival skills. I'm more of like I'm good at identifying plants, you know, like recalling knowledge about shit I've read about herbs specifically, but also plants in general and animals. But I'm not good at reading tracks. I think that's more Nyantaro. Didn't Nyantaro have proficiency in survival?
Yes.
Or Callista?
I think Callista does too, though.
Yeah, I'm not the tracking person. I'm sorry. I'm dumb when it comes to that.
I can
Hey,
track
Callisto.
bad guys in the city. I can't track footprints.
Yeah. I mean, I can try. Shall I roll survival?
Yeah.
Hey, Neantara.
Yanjo's taking a nap.
I mean, I did okay, I guess.
An 18.
I can do a guidance while I look at them. 19.
Alright. So, Kiso, as you're kind of like taking a moment now to examine the tracks, you know, after trying to commune with nature for a bit, you know, to kind of recenter yourself. You kind of take a look at up ahead, looking at the tracks on the road. From the looks of it, from what you can tell, it looks like the bison have been kind of moving at a faster pace. At least from when they were first going. So it looks like, at least for them, they are trying to move them at full speed with full haste. So.
If I roll nature, can I try and recall to see if I know the movement speed of that animal type?
I will allow it, yeah.
16?
16. Alright, that's pretty decent. You haven't really had much experience with seeing bison run. But they are pretty fast. But an average person, like just a regular human, would be able to keep pace with them for at least for a bit, at least if they're in good shape. But not for long. But so a horse though could definitely outpace a bison.
So you would say they have like 30 to 35 movement speed, probably.
Yeah.
a horse has 40. I think horses by default have 40.
Mhm.
War horses are the faster ones. Yeah.
So,
I'm still behind.
Okay. So yeah, we should be able to catch up to them even if they move at full speed.
mhm.
But can we do that before they reach Osaki?
Oh, no idea.
Possibility?
Sorry, my
Maybe.
mouth is full.
So, question is for you. How hard are you guys going to be pushing your horses?
How many days of travel would it be until?
You're unsure. From what best you know is that they at least
No, I mean until at this pace we would reach Osaki.
yeah.
Would it be the full 7 days that I'm
It-
reading here? or
Traveling
no?
by no, that's by like land foot time.
Mm.
Vehicle time is at a steady pace. You're just not like pushing the horses hard. Just average
Mm.
movement. They can cut that time in half.
Okay.
That's why I've placed you guys out so far
if-
already.
So if they're pushing them,
Mhm.
we have 3 days at most
Yeah.
at our speed. But before that, their animals might actually collapse. So,
Mhm.
and we are only like a day or so, roughly, not even a full day behind them. No.
You're about half a day behind
Oh,
them.
bastard.
Yeah. So I think we should, within the next 3 days, we should catch up to them at the pace we're going. And
We
if we're only
don't.
that far behind them, we should be able to push our animals now and catch up to them probably within a day.
I have lesser restoration if some of our animals get tired. I could probably boost them a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could probably boost their
I also
constitution
have
for an
lesser
hour.
restoration.
But I can cast it only once.
Yeah.
I have only one second level spell slot
I
left.
have it prepared as well. So.
And you
That's
have
that
how
we
many
have
spells?
enhanced ability in case we want
Though
to
I
use that.
wanted to use my spell slots for locate object, so.
Mhm.
I have
I
bless.
have an
if they-
enhanced ability that could help.
Mm.
Hmm. Can that
We
affect all
shouldn't-
three of the
if
horses?
we're only half a day behind them, and at the pace that we're going, half a day of us traveling at a relaxed pace, I think within another half day we should be able to catch up to them. So I don't think we should blow all our spell slots on that, since I do expect some resistance. So we shouldn't like run on empty when we catch
A
up. to them.
half a. So you think in half a day we will catch up to them?
So if they're only half a day ahead and we're faster than they are,
By how much?
Well, you guys have already traveled for about half a day at this point.
Is there any way to see if the if the trucks that we are following are getting fresher and fresher, to get a sense like how close to them are we getting? At what rate?
It's hard to tell as the ground is dry, so there's no like real indications of freshness.
You could do locate animal.
That's true, but that only works for 1,000 feet.
yeah.
No, there's locate object.
Oh,
Yeah, a locate animal is a few miles, I think.
Is-
Let me check again.
is it 5 miles?
Yeah, 5 miles. That's still not very far. I was about to ask, like, at our current pace, what is our roughly daily travel distance that we're doing in miles? I know I'm being obnoxious about it, but
Yeah.
Can we long rest while on the cart?
As long as someone's awake driving, yeah.
I mean, our spellcasters would need a long rest, and the Not
And
necessarily.
presumably the animals, if we push them, they will
Yeah.
need 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they would need 8 hours rest.
But so will theirs.
So with theirs, yes. So basically, it's gonna what you guys will be are doing is playing a game of catch up
Catch up.
and trying to figure
Endurance.
out who can push longer and go faster.
We know
I
we can push faster. We don't know what they have in ability that might allow them to push on longer.
Yeah.
I think we should push today with whatever we have. Have Tom's familiar ride in front of us.
Hmm.
Give it all today. Long rest. Presumably they will long rest as well. And then the next day we will have gathered all our spells and stuff. And we can just take it slow and eventually we catch up to them. And if we catch up to them today, we will have Tom's familiar in front of us and they can tell us like, okay, you're catching up to them now.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Sounds sensible. And
I mean, you can do a locate animal or plant as a ritual, so you can even try it now and see a result.
That's
in
what
your
I'm doing.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
thinking of doing.
Okay, so we
I might
so then
actually sit here on the cart for about 10 minutes and see if I can locate bison
Ok-
within 5 miles of us right now.
Okay.
so then we push the animals to go faster while you're doing the locate animal, and we see where we're at when you cast a spell.
Okay.
It's just 10 minutes, so it's not that long that we're pushing the animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can push them in the meantime.
Mhm.
Gain
Alright.
as much as we can.
Okay. So you guys
All right.
push on. Keith says you cast your locate animal spell. So you kind of extend your senses outward, connecting with nature. You don't pick up any bison within 5 miles of you.
Okay, so they are more than 5 miles ahead of us.
Yeah.
How long does it take for us to cover 5 miles?
Going at full pace. Crud. that's
See,
cut.
this is what I meant with what is our daily travel pace.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on a sec. Let me
Should
let me
be
look
the-
this up real quick.
Oh, I love A5E for having that travel paces. for
Yeah.
surprise.
Okay. Okay. So, according to
Are you
D&D,
gonna be
mounts,
using my doorway every day?
mounts and vehicles can, so yeah, mounts and vehicles can, at a fast pace, can travel 30 miles a day.
The day is 24 hours.
Uh,
No, a
Oh.
day would be active time, so minus
Yeah.
a long
8
rest.
hours.
yeah, they can.
You
They can
Mine-
Usually, a day of travel is considered 8 hours.
16 hours.
yeah, according to this,
So,
That's it. So in
perfect.
6
I can actually.
in 16 hours we covered how much? 30 miles.
looks like yeah. See, I'm also getting like horses can cover 40 miles in 8 hours. And before they have to
But
rest.
they are pulling something now, so with a wagon, it's a bit difficult.
Yeah.
Different.
So,
But-
fun fact, I can actually do enhance ability as a ritual.
Uh-huh.
Am I incorrect? Sorry. No, there's a concentration.
Um,
It doesn't-
mm,
Never mind.
I was gonna say I don't think it has a ritual tag. Let's see.
Nope, not. Never mind.
Yeah, see, travel on a horse at a normal pace can cover about 24 miles in an 8-hour day. So pushing that to the fast pace, which means they will have to rest after traveling like this for 8 hours, will be about 48 miles. So, but that's just with a rider. And as was stated, you guys haul in your cart. But you're adding that additional horse did take off some of the burden on the other two. So, so let's see here. So if you guys are pushing it for the full 8 hours, I will say you guys will probably reach about probably right about right about here by the time your horses need to actually stop and rest, and get fed.
Yeah, there's enough grass.
Yeah, there's plenty of wild grass around for them to munch on.
I caught a rabbit last session. We have that.
For yourselves,
Horses.
but the horses need food.
Ah, yeah, true.
Oh, they have to stop it. They have to stop and eat.
It's like
You can give them good berry.
foggy feeding grilled the rabbit to the horses. I'm just like, excuse me?
You can give the horses a good berry.
I don't have good berries prepared anymore. That's why I
Oh.
bought rations.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Remember?
All right.
We are really stretched as a caster, aren't we?
What?
We're a bit stretched as a casters, aren't we?
No, not really.
All
I'm
right.
normal.
Hello, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leontro's back.
Is he here?
Told you he's coming at 9.
Hey, I'm not here. I'm just
He's been,
pretending to be.
he's been heckling us in chat.
Yantaro has woken up from his nap.
That does
He
make
has
sense.
risen. Yes.
So, can I suggest that Kisa does once more the detect animal? As we are going to see, prepare
Yeah,
for
yeah.
camping.
It's like I'll recast detect animals every now and then. It's like I guess like once every hour I'll do a ritual for it
Okay.
to see what our progress is, to see if we get within 5 miles. Because once we're within 5 miles of them, I would say we should move more carefully.
Yeah, the closest we get, the more careful we should be.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
Makes sense.
Hey, Callista, you've been searching their corpses, if I remember correctly, when we took care of a few of them, right?
Yeah, why?
Did they have any sort of insignia or maybe some sort of amulet or something like that?
Mm,
They
I'm-
did have insignias on them.
okay. Do I remember the insignia?
Yeah, it was three diamonds, and a wicked crooked grin on the insignia.
Okay, I would describe that.
I'm
More
gonna
like
try to
insignia.
replicate it- I'm gonna try to propagate it with prestidigitation.
Okay.
Something like this.
Roll me a. God, what would be for creating something? You know what? We'll just say
Performance.
we'll just say through trial and error you eventually do get it.
Great.
Since prestidigitation is a free spell,
We might be able to approach them stealthily. I mean, under disguise.
Sorry, I had to step away for a second. What happening?
We might be able to approach them under disguise. if I can replicate at least the insignia, then maybe I can disguise myself that way. Have you guys hide? Just a thought I'm cooking.
Don't you think
Nyato
that
could
I
help
might...
because he also has a good disguise.
That would have to be a very good disguise, though, because if they saw any of us, and
Well, I still have my costumes in case they come helpful. You know, I have the guard costume, the slutty guard costume, the nerd costume, the maid costume. I know those could come in handy.
Hmm. I know last time they saw, what is it? I talked to one of them, so they might recognize me.
Yeah, because
yeah,
hide
and
you under
I'm
a
not
guard.
sure your arm is well. I think it's a bit of a signature thing that you have.
I think the most noticeable about you is the mask. If you remove the mask, they would not recognize you.
Oh yeah, so many people walk around with like artificial arms that are also on fire.
We could put
Not
stuff
on
in sleeve, you
fire.
know. But also, you know,
cast,
people
I
look at the
cast
faces.
a continuous flame on your arm. I know when something is on fire.
Oh,
Your
I
arm is
know.
on fire.
I know. There's a
We
wrapping
can put
on
a
the
sleeve on it.
arm.
We can put a
There's a
sleeve on it.
wrapping on that part
And
of
a
the
glove.
arm.
Have you heard of long sleeves and gloves?
Have you heard?
Ew.
Have you heard of cloaks?
Ooh.
Of course I do.
Wait a minute. I
Looks
just
in a
remembered.
There's
movement.
There's one outfit that's just gloves.
They don't know I have a prosthetic arm. Because
Do they?
when it happened, what is it? It looked like I had a regular arm.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
of the
didn't know that.
magic.
Kind of regular. It was a mixture of metal and wood, but it was more articulate and filled out.
Eh.
Well, anyway, if you're doing any kind of disguises, make sure it's not magical in any way.
Yeah,
They can
that's
do
what I
that.
was thinking. But don't
Yeah,
worry, I
true.
have costume for everybody.
Huh.
Though some are a bit more revealing.
Hmm.
I have my dress that I wear when I do fortune telling.
I also have wigs, if you need them.
You have what? Wigs.
Wigs.
Do you have face paint? Because I think me being blue is a bit of a giveaway.
Yes, I do. Also, you
It
can
might
use
be
charcoal.
useful. Charcoal?
Yeah.
I'm not doing blackface here, dude.
Wow.
She was the one who suggested it. I was saying I don't want to do it.
I mean, yeah, that's
I
fair.
mean, you got the hair for it.
God damn! Hey, yo.
I'm gonna need another shot.
Disguise you can. That's the simplest disguise you can get. Just dirty up your face or something like that, and it can be even used on your hair.
It's blue though. My hair is already black-ish blue.
Blackish blue. Yeah.
Black is blue, but you can make it black.
Oh goodness.
I think my skin color is still the main issue. Maybe I'll just stay behind a little bit, you know. I don't need to be in melee distance anyways.
You can be lying on the car, in the car.
You know, if you... Yeah, exactly. Someone like Geth maybe should also lie down, you know. I think all of us are very recognizable, to be honest. So, I
True.
don't know if that plan is very solid.
Salty
just
is not your
saying.
crew's forte.
Sometimes
for
I have to
yourself.
drag and pass as a human.
I mean, salty in appearance.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just saying, like, several of us are kind of very recognizable. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh. You're not wrong. So are we planning on doing that, just full on disguise ourselves? Like try to, like, what is it? Convince our way into their hideout? Or are we like trying to just stealthily infiltrate it.
And we just try when they're just saying like we should disguise ourselves when we catch up to them to approach them, because the way we're going right now, we're gonna catch up to them on the open road.
My idea is not exactly to infiltrate them, but more like approach them in a way where we could get an upper hand so they don't, I don't know what they might have, but teleport away or something.
I think just
So we
maybe
have a
having
chance?
you and Nyantaro, you guys are good at being, trickery things, like telling people you're something that you're not. I
You
think the
flatter me.
rest of us might actually be better just using stealth.
Why are you calling me a liar?
Maybe.
Yes.
You flatter me. I'm not
How
that good.
dare you? I'm offended now.
I'm saying you're good at convincing people of things that you want them to be sure of.
Yeah, Whisker
Anyways.
Blade.
Yeah. Anyways, that is not the forte of me, at the very least. I'm very bad at talking to people and making them think I'm something I'm not. So
And yet, I always feel like I'm on a ninth cloud when I'm talking with you.
okay, I'm still better at stealthing around than doing anything charismatic.
Just damn.
Perfect.
Damn.
Okay.
Sorry, I am
We were
dumb
all.
person.
It's just damn.
Well, I mean, to be fair, in Kisa's defense, time and place.
Yeah.
Kita, time and place.
Damn.
But
Yeah.
still.
Maybe
Damn.
maybe not a good idea to shoot your shot when you're trying to chase down a group of cultish people who are planning who knows what.
I'm very goal oriented, I'm focusing on one thing right now.
I said
Also,
nothing.
again, I'm shit at charisma. This is just like Kisa. Honestly, there is
Like, oh, what happened? Never mind.
Tara doesn't realize that her joking flirting has bled so much into her casual conversation that she doesn't realize she's doing it now.
Oh no, I do fully realize it. It was intentional.
See, time and place though. Time and place.
And Kita's, like, would like, oh, okay.
Alright. So, as you guys push on
Yeah, but
into the night,
okay.
eventually the horses begin to slow down as they are ran to their limits. As you guys find a place off the road to set up camp for the night, the horses lay down, and after getting a belly full of food, as you see a lot of them just kind of laying down on their sides with their legs just kind of stretched out so they can rest them. So, as you guys set up camp here for the night, is there anything you guys would like to do?
Is there
I want to find a nearby tree
Okay.
and hug it.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, I want to do druidy things. I'm gonna
Druidy
Pass.
things, yes.
yeah, I wanna try and find a tree that is like close to the road. I assume we can still see their tracks to some degree.
Yes, you can.
So I want to find a tree close to the road and cast Speak with Plants.
Okay.
Oh, Why does it always ask me to put a measure template down? That's stupid.
It's just a default thing.
I hate it.
There should be a toggle
Um,
for to be able to turn it off.
I know, I keep forgetting to turn that off. It's just toggles it by default, so
It's
yeah.
okay. I can delete that.
Anyway,
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
ID 10 there
So-
in the T era, you know?
So actually, oh right. So basically, like all the plants along the road, within like, if I stand in the middle of the road, within
Uh-huh.
30 feet of me, I'm gonna cast this, and then they all should be able to respond to me, right? If I ask them, excuse me, could you tell us how long it has been since a cart pulled by bison came past?
Okay. So there,
Like, and
there,
if it seems like they can't understand what a bison is, I'll do my level best to explain to them. What
yeah,
bison
they're not sure what a bison is, so you have to describe it to them. But there are
Yeah,
about
so-
like three. There are about like 3 trees though that are within 30 feet of your spell, that you alongside the road here, that you can cast
Yeah.
this upon.
Mhm.
So as you cast this spell, you hear the leaves of the trees kind of like shaking slightly, but there's no wind. The rustling kind of getting a little bit louder before you kind of hear some voices reaching your ears now.
Mm.
You hear one of the trees going, "Hey, how's it going, blue girl?"
Yeah, it's going well.
Whoa. Huh. Can't say I've ever talked to a blue girl before. This is wild.
That
Yeah.
is high.
We can talk a little bit more if you want. Could you tell me if you saw another cart? Probably has something big on the back, pulled like by big, burly creatures, not really horses, but hooved, nonetheless.
You hear one of the trees say, "Huh, what's a cart, man?" You hear the other one say, "Oh, you know, man. It's what these people do with our bodies, man. They cut us down and turn us into things made of us, man. Whoa. Why you kill us to turn us into objects, man?"
Well, I don't. You'd have to ask the woodcutter to do that. A cart is a thing like that over there. It has these round things, and people travel in them. But they also transport things, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you seen another one today? Maybe not too long before we came here.
Yo, little blue girl. What is time but a concept, man?
You.
We're
What-
all but
where's the
little
sun right
seeds in the
now,
wind.
Where's the sun right now, Karst?
It is off, like, is like, you can barely see it now. It is like, just, you see the the dying ember glows of it on the horizon in the sky.
You know, time is when you feel the warmth of the sun that feeds you on your leaves and trunks.
Oh, I
can-
love that.
Can you tell me how strong that was? When that other cart came by?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Guys, when was that? Oh, man. Oh, I think that had to be at the strongest part when I was feeding a lot, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that cart came by. I could have sworn that cart they're riding on? You look like my cousin, man. Oh, that's crazy. Your cousin's right over there, man. What? Oh yeah.
I regret ever learning this spell. Oh, well, I thank you very much for the information. It has helped a lot.
Oh,
Um,
no problem, little
do you
blue girl.
do you feel thirsty at all? Would you like to drink something?
You know what? Yeah, I'm kind of parched, man. I could go for some water. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna in about that 30-foot range. I'm gonna cast create or destroy water and make it rain.
Oh, okay.
So they can drink something.
All right. as you do, kind of just showering their leaves as it drips down to their roots, you can go like, oh yeah, oh this is righteous. Man, this is just what I need for a pick me up. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna drink good tonight. Thanks, little blue girl.
You're welcome.
Hey, by the way, little blue girl.
Yes?
If you see this really fine yew tree sometime in your life, you can't miss it. It's really fine. Tell her I said, sup.
I will do so. Do you know, is she in this forest or is she further away?
Oh, no, man, no. From different grove, man, different grove. I came here after I was carried far and wide, before I was planted here by the winds.
Ah, okay. I'll do my level best to find her then.
Thanks, man. And with that, your
You're welcome.
spell comes to an end.
Oh, that took some brain cells off of me, man.
Dude, that was so awesome.
Bro!
Commune with nature, bro. Bro.
That was gnarly.
Uh, well, I'm gonna go back to the others and tell them, so I think they might still be further ahead than we thought. They came past here at noon when the sun was highest.
This doesn't
now-
surprise me because they had a day extra of travel.
I thought they had half a day extra.
It was-
We essentially went to the village and then we were meandering around, so they had a day, full day.
Not quite a full day, because you met them at nighttime.
Yeah.
So how
Okay.
how many hours ahead of us they are now?
At least 12.
At least 12.
What?
Okay.
Is it already midnight?
Well, no, I mean when you guys started heading out after them. Earlier in the day. From
Yeah,
Yamaguchi.
but I mean now, considering that the tree said it was noon when they came past, and what time is it now?
It's evening, late evening.
So less than 12 hours, considering that it's not midnight yet.
Well, because you guys
So
have
we
caught
have
up to
caught
them.
up
Yeah, you guys have
Mm.
gained on them.
a little bit.
So
Yeah, we have gained.
Okay, so let's take a long rest and push it also again tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll have to.
it's got to mark down all trees sound like hippies now. Okay.
They don't sound like
oh.
hippies. I'm sorry. Those aren't hippies. Those are fucking stoner bros.
Hey,
Guys,
Gita is
Christ.
gonna.
sometimes
Guys, all you need to imagine is the turtle from Finding Nemo.
yeah, surfer dude, let's go.
Gita is gonna kneel next to Callista. Hey, the other day you said you train a lot. Do you think you could maybe help me? With training?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Show me some technique. Show me what you have.
Show me what you've
With what?
got.
With chainsaw, you know?
Alrighty.
Kita.
I mean, if
let's
you have
see.
time.
I mean, what are you gonna say, Karst?
I was gonna say, Kita, at this moment, as you ask Callista this, you feel like a bonk on your head, and the words of your old master telling you should have studied harder.
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry. Carry on.
But yeah, I can probably show you some stuff. Yeah, I can. One way or another. Here, grab your sword or something.
All right. She grabs it and holds it wrong.
Oh, that's what we're working with. Okay. Gotcha. And at that point, Callista's gonna like take out her sickle. And it's like, what is it? It's like try her best to like, what is it? Remember what she's learned from her like dad.
Mhm.
And it's like try to like, what is it? Teach Kita. It's like some more like basic, like helpful like stances, swings, things like that.
Okay.
Are you going to teach me with a sickle?
With what you're using, it's not quite the same thing, but they're both short arms weapons.
It's not the same thing. They don't even grab the right way. Okay, come here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So move me as if you would be move the sword.
Huh?
Come closer and move me. Show me how should I stand.
Since
Oh.
Kisa didn't work out, she's now hitting on you, Callista.
Position me like one of
Yeah.
your training dolls.
Yeah. Stand behind her.
Ay.
Hand on hand.
All
Moving
of
her
you.
around.
All of you minds out of the gutter.
While this
Yeah,
is
okay.
happening, a sensual version
Shut up,
of
guys.
Let's Get Down to Business plays.
Are we? The rest of us,
Yeah,
are we taking a long rest? Are we sleeping? What are we doing?
Yes, you guys are basically essentially getting ready for a long rest, and
All right.
Yeah,
getting ready
ultimately
to
a
take
long
watch.
rest is 2 hours of
Let's
light,
get it on.
light activity and 6 hours of sleep.
Look, I'm standing right in front of you. Just position me or do whatever.
Doing
Just
sensual training
I
is
should.
totally light activity.
This is not sensual training.
Ay.
Yeah, we should just.
I just gotta save Kate here, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Down.
No, it's okay.
No.
No. Kate's a big girl. She can save her own character.
It's not. I'm going to smack you both. And at that point, Callista's gonna move over to Kita, and she's gonna make it so basically, Kita has like, you said you wanted a stance, correct?
Yeah.
What is it? Callista's gonna show her like kind of like a more not totally spread stance, but it's like a very firm. It's like feet's like what is it? Legs apart, like only about like 2 or so feet, and it's like what is it? Both hands right in front of her. Kind of in a weird way. It's like sickle in one hand and like what is it? Prosthetic arm in the other. And just kind of like stand up, like slightly hunched over. It's like right in front of her. Do something like this.
All right.
Okay. Depending on what you want to do, that's gonna stop you from getting knocked over.
Oh, that's cool. Look, I have extra chance sword if you wanted. Probably will be better to show me with that.
I'm good. The sickle will work fine.
It has different shape.
Yes, but it will work fine.
It's confusing me.
Just imagine I'm holding a sword.
I'm a visual learner.
You know what? At that point, what is it? Callista is gonna hold her reaction. What is it? Not hold her reaction. No, she's gonna hold her action to dodge. She's gonna look at Kita. Try to hit me with you. Try to hit me. Just try to hit me.
Alright then.
Okay, roll to attack.
You have disadvantage because
Yeah.
Doesn't matter really.
You don't even need to hold your action. You just set yourself to dodge.
it was more like Callista was getting ready.
Yeah.
Wow, 2
Yeah.
4s.
Yeah. Yeah.
At that point, Callista is just gonna like dodge to the side and like what is it? It's like knock her sword kind of away from her with the sickle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Come
alright.
on. Keep going. You don't learn. You only learn from failure, and you don't learn unless you try. And by the way, at this point, do I see Neantero? It's like sitting with his snacks.
Yes.
Okay. Callista is just gonna turn over to him and like point at him with her arm and just get over here right now.
Why? You seem to be doing well.
Nope. If you got time to sit and eat, you got time to work off those calories. Come on.
He's not bad.
I said nothing about him being fat. I said working off the calories from the snacks.
He jumped. Okay, yeah, he jumps up. You know, like he's sitting. You know, he jumps to a standing position and just walks over.
Yeah.
Sure.
If that's the attack roll, even when what is it? Callista isn't even working. She parries Kita.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like sickle goes out. It's just knocks her sword away again. She kind of like ducks a little bit. It's just like turns around. What the fuck?
You said attack again.
You
Very
still
good.
need work.
Very good.
Hey.
In a real fight, you know, it doesn't stop when you turn around. You should learn a lesson or two. Okay? Yeah, Callista.
Callista's just gonna look at you. It's like kind of like wide-eyed, just straight up at you. It's just like, uh-huh. Show us what you got then.
You want me to attack you?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, come on.
I mean, it sounded like you were challenging
You know
me.
what? Yes.
As you go for attack against Kalista, I'm gonna step back,
Oh, no.
I mean,
frowning.
all right.
Wait, take a step back. Wait, what?
I'd like you disengaging, like giving him the space since you're engaging him now.
Oh no, you ain't done yet.
Well, you know, he's Yanto, of course, for being such a cool guy. You know, he's doing the getting his sword out. You know, does like this little stance. There's a little bow, and then he attacks.
Alrighty.
Why are you guys fighting without me?
Ooh,
They're not fighting, they're
Damn.
training.
ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, same thing. I want to train too.
By the way,
Come on, Foggy.
Callista, roll me an intimidation check with advantage, please.
Okay.
As
But
you-
anywho,
As you at
Oh, that is two sides of a spectrum.
wow. All right.
Intimidating?
For you, Kita, as she tells you,
Oh.
as Callista tells you, it's like, get back here. You're not done. Gives you that like teacher stare down. All right. So Callista, as Nantaro comes in with his attack, how do you deflect or dodge?
what is it? Does Neantro uses a rapier, right?
He does.
Okay, yep. Oh, I can. Yep, he does. What is it? Since it's probably a stabbing motion, Callista is again just gonna like rock to the side and kind of do it. What is it? And like dodge out of the way of the blade. And I will also say, Callista's sickle is in her sheath. It's like in the sheath itself. She's like using it as a protective guard, not to cut anybody.
Hmm.
But at that point, as like Neantra does that, she's gonna like give him a quick like what is it? Slap with the sickle.
Bat bat.
Are you still dodging?
Wow. Thank
Are
you.
you still dodging?
That
No, she's not.
that's actually meat. God damn it! That's such a.
Alright. I will try to then hit you. Going from the side to side. And okay, cool.
As like what is it? Kita comes in. Callista's doing the same thing. It's like what is it? Like again, ducking down and trying to like move away, trying to make space between like her and Kita after she like taps Neantro. Oh, 1 second. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. And she's just gonna like back up a little bit. It's just like, you guys are doing good. You guys are doing good. Come on, come on. We're not done yet. You know what? I'll make you guys a bet. If you both can take me down, I'll show you what's under the mask.
Oh, can I take that bet? Can I take that bet?
Oh,
If
damn.
Foggy
Sorry?
joins in,
Can I?
no,
Can I?
yeah, fuck it. Yes, yes.
Do you mean with a sword
boy.
or do you mean something else?
With the with the
Because I could
sword
definitely
in a
do
fight.
spells. Alright.
Only sword.
Only,
And she's gonna
only,
point to both
only sword.
Neantra. Only swords, only martial combat.
Yeah, of course.
But
Well,
I
I'm
was
out.
fighting.
I was looking for a 1v1, not this fast of a challenge. So you have fun with your little
are you too
thingy.
scared, Neantro?
No, I'll take you on 1v1 anytime.
Go on then.
Well,
I
he's. Yeah.
was hoping for training, not for goaded fight, to be honest. So just gonna go. And she sheaves the sword and leaves it behind.
Jesus, everyone's. Kisa is just
Oh.
sitting like a little bit
Oh,
further
come
away,
on,
watching it all.
we can just train.
Come on, Foggy. The night's still young.
All right, what? Martial sword thingy for the mask.
Bring it on.
Okay. Okay, so I attack. Right?
Yep.
Non-lethal, of course.
Non-lethal.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, this won't
Also,
this
I
won't be so
will-
much for damage. Like if you guys want to like fight with your weapons like sheathed, you know, then it's just basically just bonking them. For the damage, you'll just take maybe like a point of damage, since it's not the non-lethal bonking.
I'd say for the sake of math, we still use the damage rolls. We just say it's not as bad.
Yeah.
It won't end up in an unconscious, or like what is it?
Nobody
Something.
becomes bloody.
Yeah. I
I
will
mean,
say
worst
that.
case scenario, you still have me. I still have spell slots to heal people.
I will also say before like Foggy like first swings, she'll like look at him and say, "Not hold nothing back."
Yeah, of course. I respect you too much for holding back.
Cute. And yeah, that does hit.
So 10 damage.
Yep. Okay. I went from yep. Oh.
And I have another one coming your way.
That meets it.
Okay, meets it beats
Another.
it.
Alrighty, if that's 39. I'm bad at math. She kind of like, what is it? As soon as you hit like Callista, it's like you hit with both ones. She kind of like groans a little bit, and it's like once you like stub your toe, she's like kind of hopping about. It's like, shit.
Shit.
But sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you.
No, you're good. You're good. And is that your
I'm
turn?
told. Yeah, I'm not gonna smite or anything. So yeah.
Okay. It's all good. And at that point, Callista's gonna like strike with her sickle. 30.
My AC. 36.
Okay, just had to put that down. Yeah, she's just gonna like strike with her sickle. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, you hit obviously.
And what is it? She's gonna like throw in an extra attack with her fist. Oh no.
Well, you got that crit hit though.
Yep. Well, that's not the only like what is it? What is it? She's gonna use a bonus action to spend one of her key points, and she's gonna throw 2 more unarmed strikes.
Hits.
So what's your AC, Foggy?
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
God damn.
18.
You know you guys are wasting all your good rolls for any combat you might have ahead.
Ah.
It's
Oh.
worth it.
Oh, Alvin, thank you so much
So
for the
we have-
subscription.
16 plus 5, 21. Okay. Cool. So much. Okay. Cool.
They are to equal damage. That's nice.
And also, I will say, since I did use my sickle, I have a plus 2 to my
Yo.
AC, so it's now 20.
If I'm not using smite, you're not using key point. That's only fair. Come on.
You can use it to stun you, so
Other way around. Foggy, hit me with a smite.
All right. So you're done.
Yep, that's it. I'm at 20 AC now, though. 20 AC.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm sure you can hit that. Or not.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Second attack. Yep.
That
Eh,
hits.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm smiting. Then. For doing that.
Just so you know, you can't really hold back on a smite.
Yeah, I have a. Don't worry, I can heal.
Okay, that's true. Okay.
You got this, Foggy. You got this.
Yeah,
You
fucking
got
hell.
this.
Hold on, I'm gonna put on some music while you guys are doing this. Hold on.
Oh my god.
That's 23 points of damage.
Okay, that's oh my. At that point, it's like after your smite goes off, Callista is like reeling back, just like she like kind of stumbles a little bit. Is like,
Are you
still
okay?
here?
I didn't mean to hit you that bad.
No, that was perfect. And at that point, she's gonna try to hit you.
Go for it.
Alrighty.
Yep. Died.
Unarmed strike. Oh my!
I think, what is it? 9 plus
Damn.
9, 18.
Nervous chuckle intensifies.
Okay. Cool.
stun him.
That it?
Oh no, there's another flurry of blows coming in.
I have 8 hit points. Yep. I have 2 hit points.
Alrighty, last one. Ooh.
No.
Oh dear.
I will only use it for this last one because it's not one of Karsa's monsters. Foggy, can you make a, what is it, Constitution saving throw?
I'll try.
I think you have to beat. I think you have to beat a 14.
Fuck!
Yeet.
Oh damn.
Okay, I'm paralyzed and yeah, okay, you win. Basically, yeah.
what is it? After she like hits you with the stunning strike, Callista is like not even gonna move. Is like kind of like start up an attack, but then see it's like the stun actually went through. It's like, so we good? Call it a draw?
No. you win. Not a draw.
No, that was a draw.
Yeah, I'm okay. Nothing happened.
If you hit me with your God's Light on the first strike, what is it? Definitely
I'm
win
a-
one.
How many hit points do you have now?
I have 5.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna stand up. I was like sitting next to a tree watching this. I'm gonna come close and I'm gonna throw around some cure wounds, kind of patting.
We're
both of
okay. We're
them.
gonna long rest now.
Okay.
You did awesome, Foggy.
We
But
already
long
know
rest,
some
only
too.
You recover only that many hit dice, you know, and I get all my spell slots back. So
Goodness gracious, you guys.
I'm gonna
That was
still
fun.
throw some cure wounds around. So let's see.
We're doing it again tomorrow, right?
Oh,
I'm
hell
gonna focus
yes.
on
Oh,
Kalista
yeah.
First.
We'll bring the intro, Gita, and Geth into it.
Yeah, boy.
Kind of looks over at Geth. That's gonna hurt.
So you're getting Callista. You get 12. How many
Got
do you
it.
have total? Make it a 19 total right now.
Callista has 49 total hit
Oh
points.
well, I can throw in another one then. So you don't need to spend that many hit dice.
Use someone Foggy. I'm good. You basically
No,
healed the
I'm-
Divine Smite
I
damage.
still have like 5 spell slot left. So
I'm gonna use
I'm
my
fine.
lay on hands.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you know. So that
On yourself.
Yeah.
That's it's 5 hit points per charge, right?
Yeah, so it's 25 hit points. Plus 8. I'm at 36.
No, normally you wait until everyone's asleep to lay hands on yourself.
Damn. God damn.
Well,
God damn.
You get a 20 on top of that. So I hope you're
Wow.
good now. And then I'll do another second level for Callista.
Because yeah, Foggy has.
And of course I roll badly.
Wait, Foggy, why is your maximum listed as 33?
No, it's 58.
Yeah, on your sheet though it said 33 for the
I
max.
think that was
Ah.
like the countdown. It's
So
like
Okay,
the
yeah,
Foggy
yeah.
countdown.
got the 20 healing and Callista got a total of...
I got 20 healing. Thank you.
Yeah, you got 20 healing from me.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Callista got another 12 on top of the 19 I gave you earlier. How are you doing?
I'm
Doing
50 out of 58. So I'm okay.
And you, Callista?
By the way, Callista, Foggy, could you both
Yes.
do me a favor and roll me a D100, please?
Uh-oh.
I'm in right up.
$97.
Sheesh.
God damn. And a 79. Whoa!
It's
Whoa!
either very good or very bad.
Wha-
Wow.
Best thingy.
Interesting.
We've had
That's
nat
cool.
20s, nat 1s, and like the opposite of each other's numbers. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ah, true. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it like freaked me out.
Yeah, true. Okay, so what happens?
Funny.
We level up. We level up, right?
We level up. We level up.
We level up. Okay.
Nothing happens right now.
No, but I level up. Right?
You don't level up yet.
Yeah, when I finish the long rest.
By the way, Kisa, with your high passive perception, you notice that
You see that we level up.
Kita's no longer here.
Okay. I mean, I saw that she walked away when she put down her sword.
Yeah, she's no longer in camp though.
Okay. That is disconcerting. Let's getting close to the time we want to go to bed, right?
Yes, it is.
Probably. We should. Where did she go? I look around.
Does Kisa say that out loud?
Yeah, sure. I'm like, guys, where did she? Yeah, no, I don't even need to ask. You probably didn't see where she went. But Callista, you can read tracks. You can track down people.
Callista's gonna like go and pick up Kita's sword. I mean, I could, but that like god powers that Foggy just sent through me. I don't know. It made me a little bit queasy. Kind of screwed up my stomach. I should like toss Kita's sword over to Kisa. I could help you find her, and you can talk to her.
Why don't we just shout? She might be around. What?
Foggy.
What?
Just listen.
Okay.
But she
There's a
wanted
plan
you to
right now.
train her, and you kind of ditched that in favor of a duel.
Well, in all
Shouldn't
honesty,
you talk to her about that?
I think she would rather talk to you.
Why?
Callista's just gonna stare at her for a minute.
I step back.
Kisa's been double dipping into the dumb bitch juice today. Sorry.
Kisa has always been completely oblivious when it comes to that
Mhm.
kind of
She
shit.
she was
so
she was
I'm
ball
just
fed
being
on it.
consistent here.
Kisa is dense protagonist.
Yep. Dense protagonist energy.
Because
Getting
I think,
late. I don't think we have time for this bullshit. So are we going to look for her or not?
Yeah, I think we all want to go rest soon, and we need to decide
Sweet
who has
Jesus.
watches.
Oh God! Fucking hell, man! What are your nat 20s, everyone?
What?
Stop wasting all your nat 20s.
why the fuck are so many
Holy
nat 20s?
shit.
This isn't this isn't like probable. There's no.
Game's rigged.
I mean,
The Karst installed some have more net 20s mod.
why would I do that for you guys?
As if Card has the capability of doing that.
Thank you.
You forgot to
Don't
check
worry,
the GM only setting, you know?
Don't worry, I have the low rolls.
God.
As like Niantro does all this, Callista's just gonna like, what is it? As Niantro like tracks it down, it's like, Niantro, for the love of God, this has been going on for months. Please, don't ruin this. My
It's
hands.
just been a little bit over a month, I think,
Yeah,
since we got together. No?
real
it's
in
been-
player months. Characters.
Together we're more,
No, like
Two,
travel
3
not
months.
months.
that long.
Oh no, you've been
But I'm
traveling for
traveling,
months.
Yeah.
That's
be
true. No, you've been
oblivious
traveling
for
for
as long
months.
as she wants.
No, that's true.
yeah, we have been
Yeah,
traveling
okay.
for months
Has
now.
it
Yeah.
been months already?
Yeah.
2-3 months at least.
Yeah, it's been a couple
I
few
know
months
it's
for you.
been over a month, but it's been 2 months. Okay. I
So
know it
let's-
has been over a month, but
Kalissa noticed this back in like Yotsusuma.
I don't fucking give a shit.
Oh no,
The
it's
key
Of course,
Kisa is
Niantro
a
has no idea what she's talking
romantic
about, though. Right?
dunce.
Niantro, please stop being good at tracking people.
Stop being good at what you're good at.
I mean, technically, I'm not good at it. I just have an item that makes me good at it. So.
Oh my God. Niantro.
I'm just gonna get. While they take care of that, I'm just gonna get busy getting Ginkgo ready for bed. Someone needs to
Being
take care
busy.
of the kids around here.
Okay. Actually, I think during all this, I think Geth is taking care of her. You know, gotta make sure she's
Well,
ready for
I
training in the morning.
Good guy, Geth.
I just want to make sure that she's in bed proper.
Big Papa Geth.
But yeah. Huh. Big Mama Kisa.
So Nianta went after
Yeah, no,
Kita?
yeah, Nantaro, you were able to pick up Kita's trail of where she went.
Nice.
She looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
it looks like she went about 100 feet or so away from camp as you tracking her, but then her tracks stopped by a tree.
By a tree, eh?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate! Good God.
Cool. She's gone! Oh my god. Vanished! Oh no. Yeah. Are there any marks on the tree that indicate someone climbed it or something?
Um, you know what? Yeah, you notice there are some patches of bark that have been kind of scraped, as if someone climbed it
Uh,
or something.
Hello.
Hello
Ida, are
there,
you up there?
Nantaro.
Oh. Well, we noticed you're missing, and it's kind of getting late. So, I'm searching for you.
I just wanted to be alone for a moment.
Yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting your training session with that. But I can't back down from a challenge.
That's fine. You want a training and it's more beneficial to you, so that's totally fine. Shouldn't have added into this thing.
And if you want, I'm a sword fighter. I can show you some basics if you want. Make up.
You, Kira is just sitting in the ground of the tree, like several feet up and holding onto Celeste, the dragon.
Oh,
No,
she
it's
took the
alright.
dragon with her. Okay.
Yep. No,
I
it's,
think if
it's
everyone
a-
knew that, they would be much more concerned.
Yeah.
Why?
We would still be concerned. We would still be concerned.
Yeah, but dragon is also important.
it's alright. This is your domain, guys, so that's okay.
Anyone can learn to fight with a sword. It's not that hard. There's swords for
Yeah.
any kind of people. There's swords for people that are really strong and have big muscles. There's swords for people that have not much muscle but are fast. Yeah, I'm sure we can find something for you that will work.
Swords for people that lost muscles.
I sucked so
Hey, let's do
hard that Calista searched for someone else to challenge her. So
That's not
Sorry,
right.
I didn't need to
don't-
intervene. I
I
just
don't
saw
think that's
fighting and
the
I
one.
was like,
Yeah, I think
Are you
I think
all
you just
there,
wanted.
or...
I don't
No,
know who all followed with
Yeah, I
with
just
Nyantaro.
want to make sure before you guys intersect, like,
Yeah,
is
because
it just a conversation between those two?
I'm
or-
retconning. I made sure nobody followed me.
Okay.
Oh. roll me a stealth check, Nyantaro.
I mean, Kisa didn't want to go.
Ah,
Calista
shit.
didn't.
I know I wasn't
Well,
there. It's just before Foggy intersects here.
I thought
like,
everybody was there. Sorry.
That's alright.
I just want to get a little head start.
Mhm.
Callista was yelling at Neantro, but he's stealthy as fuck.
He slipped away.
Such a shit
Don't
roll.
worry, I'll be there in the morning. I just want to have a think.
And I don't think she was getting someone else in there to make a mockery of you or
She
something.
specifically invited you.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then,
sure she did that because I have a sword and I could help. I was watching. I think she had good thoughts when she did that.
Mhm. Sure.
Macho, if you want to be alone, don't wanna impose myself. I'm going back to the camp. Make sure you're here in the morning. Don't stray far
will.
away. Be safe. I'll talk to the others.
Sure.
And I leave.
Okay.
100 feet is not that much.
Alrighty. So, make your way back to camp.
Yes.
You guys see Nyanto return, emerging from the shadows.
Did you find her?
I did. She's over there, about like 100 feet, sitting in a tree, brooding.
Okay.
And she apparently didn't like the Kalista interrupting the training session.
I
Oh.
give Callista a pointed look because it's exactly what I suggested happened.
I didn't know. I thought it was a training session and you were just watching eating stuff.
Well, yeah, it looked like you guys are handling it, you know. But yeah, I've talked to her and told her that, that we probably had the best in mind, getting a sword fighter in to help training sword fighting. She said she's gonna be here in the morning.
Did I fuck it up?
No, Foggy. This seems like a whole big miscommunication.
I mean, I saw swords and fighting and I got excited.
You didn't fuck it up.
Cool.
You weren't
Seriously.
mentioned at all, Foggy.
No.
So you're
Good.
good.
Very good. Okay, I'm up to bed then.
Who's gonna do watches? I can do watches,
I
but
can do.
probably a little bit later.
I'm gonna do a watch, but specifically not when Kalista is at watch.
Okay. Do you
I'll
want to
do
do
a-
a watch together? Or is it just us three then doing watches if Foggy is going to bed?
I can do a watch. I'm useless at it, but I can do one.
No.
Definitely able to do.
Tell
a
you what,
watch.
I'll do the first one. You guys go to bed.
Okay. I'll do the middle one then, unless Callista you want to do the middle one.
No, I'm good. Whatever ones that's left.
I'll do the middle one then, because that's
I'll do the
when
last one.
stars are best. Okay. I
Okay,
think that's...
cool.
So we're having 4 watches? Okay.
We need 3,
Just
right?
checking. Yeah, we need technically just 3. That's why I was asking. 4 watches.
Well, Foggy can sleep. Then. I mean, look at him. He needs his
Okay.
beauty sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'll
Foggy
go to bed then.
was... Yeah, so Nyantaro does the last, Callista does the first, I do the middle.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Did you hear that, Karst? Did
Yeah,
you hear the
Yeah.
watch order for when you were typing in chat?
I heard you guys, but
I know
I
what you
didn't-
are.
I wasn't paying 100% attention.
Damn, not even paying attention to your own game.
I'm paying.
Shame on you.
Sorry, trying to multitask.
Just for that, I get to use my passive perception for my watch.
Fine, you can use your passive perception for your watch. But I know
Me too.
But I know you guys are trying to get Kita and Kisa on same watch.
I mean, she's gone anyways. So, did you not hear?
Not 100% no.
Oh,
Oh my
apparently
God.
you didn't. Right. She said she's returning in the morning. She's fine. So, right now we're only doing 3 people watch, and that is Callista first, Kisa second, and Nyantaro third, and Foggy gets to sleep.
Okay.
If Kisa gets her passive perception, I also want my 17 passive.
Okay, fine.
You guys deny your dice
They
their
were literally
purpose.
just sitting around for 2 hours doing nothing but doing watches. Doesn't that mean that it's like passive perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Right?
Okay.
You deny the plastic its purpose. Oh shit.
You denied the clickety clacks.
We're not. Listen, I don't need plastic clickety clacks. I have clickety clacks on my arm now. I never will need another plastic dice again. I'm
So
kidding.
I'm gonna
Wait,
roll. I'm just
what?
kidding.
Okay. But don't you want to
Clickety
see
clacks on your arm. What the fuck?
a fidget device or something?
Did you forget that I have a tattoo now? Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have clickety clacks on my arm, tattooed on my arm.
I'm sorry, but no, no. I knew you had it, but no. The only thing, okay, if there's something going clickety clack on your arm, that's not a good thing. You should probably see a doctor. Your bones are shifting.
No, I was just
Listen,
calling.
what Masha is saying is that we can throw her.
You can roll her instead of the dice. Okay, got it.
Oh, didn't.
Yep.
Oh wait,
Into
didn't
the
I
bag.
share that with you guys? Let me find
Yes, we
what
did.
I wrote somewhere.
Anyway, so um
That was a joke, by
So-
the way, just so you know, guys.
It was a funny joke. It was.
so as you guys settle down for the night and begin to take your watches, for those who want to roll, you can. For those who don't have to. You can use your passive.
Do you want me to find the thing that says that the passive counts as floor, just to make you even more sad?
No, I don't need you, little Miss 22 passive, and then Neantar here with 22 active. God,
Listen, I was giving you a chance.
I know, but essentially, as you guys one by one go through your watches, it's a relatively quiet night.
Cool. Cool.
And kind of eerily quiet too. There, you don't hear a lot of the nighttime sounds of any kind of insects or any nightlife going about. It's just very still, kind of ominous, given what
Ooh.
awaits you the coming day. But
Anyway, Nyantaro doesn't notice that.
no,
He's
no.
way too occupied trying to find out what's under Kalista's mask.
Do you touch the mask?
um. Yes. I will try to slowly move it away without her waking up.
Okay. So as you touch
Out of
it,
hand?
you Nyantaro, go ahead and roll me a d6.
D6.
Yes.
Oh no.
E6.
A 4. Okay. You take 4 points of electric damage
Huh?
as you get a shock.
Damn thing.
Callista's
give him
Batman
another
this mask.
Huh?
Okay. I'm gonna.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you.
I'm gonna use an error of mine. Because wood does not conduct electricity, and try to move the mask with the point.
Your arrow catches fire.
It is bullshit.
I'll leave this up to you, Callista, how you want this to go.
What is it? If this is like I would say Niantra would need to like make like a stealth or like a sleight of hand roll for this. And then
Alright.
I don't. Does Callista notice it? And if she does she roll a save? Would it be a Constitution save?
It would.
You're unconscious.
yeah,
I
it's
think any
a-
of your perception checks would be at a disadvantage.
Okay, so
Well,
it'd be
you get a -5 to your perception roll when you're asleep.
Okay, so just a
Yeah.
+1. Oh gods. Okay. Yep. I have to grab something really quickly. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, tell you little bitch. Okay.
Listen,
Well-
he's just too curious. I'm sorry.
You know what they say about
Okay.
curiosity in cats, right?
Well, I've been trying to kill this cat for a while, and you're not letting me.
You're not getting your artificer, damn it. No robot mechs in this game.
I can play something else.
What, are you gonna
You
be?
for- you-
are
did
you- are
did
you
you
gonna
forget
be-
about Kato yet?
Are you gonna be Iron Man?
No. Do you not remember the turtle with the scrolls?
No. Oh God.
You don't remember the turtle?
Oh no, the turtle. No.
The turtle bite, lore bite that travels around getting stories from every piece of the island, country,
Yeah.
continent thing here.
I remember.
Yeah.
It's been months, but yeah, I remember.
Such a good concept.
Wait, did you have him listed as your backup?
I did have an Asmo backup some ages ago.
Oh yeah, Kato, right there. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I would have to update this, of course, but
Go Godzilla. All right, so Kate, as Nyantaro carefully, stealthily, spy roguish likely, lifts the mask on.
also if
Callista.
you want to keep the mystery alive, I am totally going to keep this to myself. So if you want to do this in private, I don't care.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. True.
Fuck it. Do you mind if like me and Niantro move to like general really quickly?
No, I
It'll
don't
be
mind.
fast.
I don't mind.
Niantro getting general.
All right.
Move your ass to general. While that's going on, we'll entertain chat for a bit. Chat, how you doing? Hi, welcome. Hope you've been enjoying yourselves. And our
Out Bad Dragon.
No, we are not sponsored by Bad Dragon. Oh God. I don't need that kind of business.
Why not? It's the oldest business in the world. Sex industry, that is.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, that's just like
Don't shame it.
I'm not shaming it. I wouldn't know how to promote it.
I know. Well, you ask them if you could sponsor them, and then they're gonna send you probably something to
Wait,
try it out,
wait,
and then you
Sponsor.
can.
I don't want any other products though.
Why not?
I just
They're
don't
fun,
want to.
I'm sure. I have never tried them. To be honest, but,
If you are looking for a premium brand lube, try Pure. Your back door.
Oh.
Fun fact, I've actually recently found out because one of my coworkers is trying to get pregnant, that lube is actually really bad for when you're trying to get pregnant. Do not use
Yes, it is.
artificial lube.
Probably, well, it makes good. Yeah, probably very bad for any little swimmers, Anyway,
You'd think it would be good, but it's actually really not.
no.
It's not
Because
good
it introduces
for like
chemicals.
pregnancy prevention, but it's actually no. It's just the type of lubrication it provides is actually bad for the swimmers because they don't actually swim. They do like a head roll thing.
The secret
in their
ever helping
movement.
finally to discover what's behind the mask. Come on, guys, what the hell?
I don't know. Calista never told me. This has been a mystery. Even I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
so.
well, Callista isn't here. I can totally tell you guys. Even my bot player doesn't know. That he's in fact.
Oh, God.
Oh no, I can't tell him
Welcome back.
because it would be a
Hello.
spoiler for Callista.
Oh goodness. Calista, Niantro, save me, please.
What happened?
They talk more about Bad Dragon. Help me.
What
Oh
is
my-
the secret?
So
Don't
Chance,
tell the secret.
good stuff.
Oh gosh.
I guess you'll just have to find it out yourself, eh?
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. What lies underneath the mask?
All these
Who knows?
squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
I need you to
Oh,
tell me I don't need to be
as-
here right now.
As soon as Dietro gets a glimpse, he's putting the mask quickly back on and does
Just
watch
FYI,
stuff.
I would definitely inform GM about secrets because I usually do. Like you're working with a secret. Okay, fine, but GM should know.
Play
Oh, the DM does know.
Wait, you told me this
yes,
before?
thing.
First, I'm a. Yes.
How many
I
months?
told you it.
How many months ago was this?
It's been a few months ago, but it's like, what is it? It's in her like little backstory stuff. Even in like, what is it? It's at the very top. It's like in the little synopsis.
Oh, well,
Cars?
He did say
I
that he
bet-
doesn't know
I bet.
when you
Cars?
guys were back on. So he did say he doesn't know.
Oh
Cars?
my!
Cars?
Yes.
You're breaking my balls because I suck at taking notes. Yeah, and then you do this. Then you do this. Then you do this.
Well, it's a good
I
thing
mean,
I
you know
didn't
what? You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna take anything you do and say seriously anymore. Fuck it.
It's a good thing I didn't open up Callista's sheet to check. That would have been put on full blast on stream.
Okay, maybe it's a good
That's
thing
not
he didn't
good.
know.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no. So
Don't you have like your personal DM notes journal thingy?
yeah, for story,
Yeah.
for story stuff, and my NPCs. I don't keep it for like track for a lot of your guys' stuff.
But yeah, but if you're streaming everything, you know, opening up character sheets, it seems kind of stupid to put it in there. But I know that's just some suggestions, you know.
I mean, the
let's keep going.
story, the character sheet thing isn't always easy.
Yeah. Anyway, so Niancho, as you are heading back to your watch now, or what are you doing after you have peeked behind the curtain that no one should look behind?
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down. I have some processing to do. You know, have some watch to take care of. You know, so that will be it.
Okay. Anything else anyone would want to do during their watch?
It's the usual. Observing the sky, looking at the moon, checking if any more bits are falling.
All right. With your passive
Can
of
be
22.
assumed that I've been doing that every night, you know, like checking the moon for more falling bits.
Yeah,
That is-
as you've been kind of watching the moon, especially now that you know which part this is from, the blue moon. You kind of checking that one closely, and you don't really see anything else like drifting or anything else falling. You assume
Well, she's-
by the size of the crater and
Oh,
everything
good.
from the impact that this part was not that huge.
I mean, we saw like 3 bits fall,
Yes, you did.
right?
Hmm.
So it's still very concerning.
Okay.
Disconcerting, that is, not concerting.
It
Whatever.
is very concerning. Yes.
Oh look,
Yes,
concert.
that's the word. Or
Uh,
disconcerting also works.
yeah.
Oh look, a concert.
A concert, yes.
No,
Okay.
not like that. You know, I don't mean.
Okay. So, all right. Anything else anyone would want to do? I see what you sent, Tara.
Mhm.
That is
No, just teasing stuff for no reason, Curse. Go with yourself. No.
wow. Love you too.
Sending you good vibes only.
Yeah. Good vibes only. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else anyone wants to do during their watch. Okay.
No,
Okay.
as long as we aren't
Doing
dying.
the watch thing.
Okay.
I'm focusing on doing the watch, considering.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. So, as the next day comes around, you all wake, feeling rested and refreshed. Those of you who did the sparring training, a little sore still, even after the healing and resting, but nothing too bad. Just just like some little morning, uh, kind of like stiff muscles, mainly around where your injuries were. um, Apparently, I have Godzilla rampaging in my chat right now.
What was that?
Goodbye.
uh,
I don't know.
just one of the chatters has
No, that was Max. Max just left.
wait, what?
Oh,
Max,
there he is.
yeah. Oh, welcome back, Max.
Oh god.
Oops.
Oh, there you go.
Just medicinal crashing. Don't worry
Max
about it.
is so distracted today.
I know I didn't hear him leave.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you're so distracted.
And my Discord
Uh,
crashed.
I just remembered you can't hear sound notifications if you have OBS turned on for Discord.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Streamer
Yep.
mode. Yeah.
Okay, you're forgiven, Karsh.
I mean I can hear like when Kate pops in because she has that holy shit thing that that plays. So I can hear that.
I should make a sound bite that says "Sponsored by Bad Dragon."
No. God damn it.
That's a good
You can-
idea.
You can make it. I know Moist Critical has said that 1 or 2 times.
Right?
No.
First,
Yes.
when you were asking if you wanted to do something, I totally forgot. I wanted to do something.
Fuck. Okay. Yes. Yeah. What did you want to do during your watch, man?
I didn't have a watch.
Oh, that's right. You were sleeping. You were just sleeping
can-
through.
Yeah, before
Well,
sleeping.
You can wake up a
Could
little
I-
bit earlier or before sleeping.
No, before sleeping. Never mind, nothing. I wanted to
I'm
summon. I wanted to summon another steed, but if I summon another steed, I get. Anyways, continue.
Okay. So, as you guys come to wake in the morning, you guys gather up your horses. How long? It's like your summon steed just lasts until it's.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, until I dismiss it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you had to resummon it. Cause I remember like this, a player I had in the past using this spell.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Is it like a familiar? It sounds like a familiar essentially, but
Yeah.
a steed.
It
So
kind
then
of.
it would be like a familiar.
So yeah, it sticks around until you dismiss it, or
Yeah.
it drops to 0 HP.
Yeah, basically.
So
Yeah, so like a familiar.
yeah. So yeah. But yeah, as you guys rouse the horses from their sleep, get them fed for the day. Making sure their legs are well rested and ready to continue on. You get the horses hooked up to the cart as you guys pile in and head out on the road.
Out of character,
Road again.
Kida is rather demoralized about the training from the last night. She's definitely leaving the sword behind. It's a magical moon touched giant sword. Anyone grabbing it, or is it gonna be left behind?
Didn't Callista pick it up?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I thought Callista picked it up.
Removing it from my inventory.
Oh, wait,
For
wait,
now.
before we remove it, hold on for it. Let me copy that over for her. So let me drag and drop that over, okay?
Actually, if that's the case, what is it? First thing in the morning, or at least when they first see Kita,
There you go.
Callista would like find Kita and like what is it? try to give her her sword back. Just, hey, I don't know what happened during the training session yesterday, but if I offended you, I'm sorry. I didn't
Well,
think it was like. Yeah?
I asked you for help, and then you found that I'm not good enough not to even train one on one, and ask other people to come and have fun with. So I guess I'm helpless. I don't need it.
Well, it's just gonna take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Kita, take
Mm.
this sword.
It's a thing I don't really use, is it?
This has nothing to do with your skill. I didn't call Nientro over or Foggy because you weren't worth training. I did it so we could all train. In fact, that's probably the best option. We're a team. We already fight together. It's probably better if we all learn together as well to help strengthen our bonds.
Sure, but you just made it already into the game.
Yeah.
Right away.
Who says you can't turn it
Your
into a
secret
game?
that I wasn't sure. Never mind.
My
You don't have to
se-
get into that.
What?
You said you would reveal your secret if we beat you.
Yes, because I thought it would be a fun incentive since you and Nientro were, trying to. Well, Nientro was trying to sneak a peek when he gave me that rash, and I know you've been asking about it.
I'm curious, but I'm respect. I have totally different perspective on it, but I've revealed it to you guys because I trusted you enough to have it, and that I thought that you might not trust me otherwise. Or, and it's a big deal for me. For me, I guess it's not a big deal for someone like Gav or you, or
I won't speak for Geth. Geth might have his own reasons. Well, no, Geth has his own reasons. For me, and don't tell any of the others this. I was not joking when I say I may or may not have a few blemishes underneath the skin that I'm not too happy with. When you were talking about earlier that I'm, or at least Kisa was, that I'm a bit recognizable with my arm, the weird stuff I got going on under the mask, it doesn't help at all. And I feel awkward about it. That's why.
everyone
But
has their own. Everyone has their own scars, even me.
I hope you don't bear those scars alone, or you don't feel like you need to. Look,
I've been alone for 10, 15 years or so. What do you mean? Like, you think this life I lead is safe or shareable?
what was that last part there? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Shareable?
I mean, hey, you've been traveling for months with us. It's
Yeah.
probably shareable.
I thought so a few times before. Anyway. You know
Look,
what?
let's.
And she grabs the sword a bit angrily and puts it back on her belt. At least it makes decent nightlight.
Nightlight. Nightlight, what?
Because it glows.
It glows.
It glows.
Yeah,
It's
moon.
moon touch sword. The only property that it has is that it's magical in general,
Oh,
but it
yeah.
also sheds light.
No, Callista was just acting dumb.
Oh, okay. I mean, Callista seen it yesterday when she pulled it out.
Hey
Yes.
yo, phrasing. Sorry.
Oh my fuck. Head out of the gutter.
Everyone today, right?
I don't think we're doing
Except
phrasing
me.
anymore, cast.
We're not doing
not
phrasing
fair.
anymore. Oh.
The irony is, I'm not in the gutter.
Back into the what is it? The situation. Callista will just look over at Kita. It's like, maybe if you would like, we can do like a one-on-one thing. But I think it'd be more fun if we, kind of got everybody together.
It's okay. I'm
Uh,
gonna do my thing. You're gonna do your thing.
I can't force you, and if that's what you want, I understand. However, I think it would be better, and personally, I would like to train with you because, no, you're not useless with the sword. In fact, everybody can get better at it. Literally,
Yeah.
everyone. And she'll like pull off her arm, showing that she only has one hand. It's like, you can do it one-handed. You can do this. And then like get on the cart, put her arm back on.
Okay.
I wonder, Callista, if you ever want to challenge someone to a duel, do you take off your arm and slap them with it instead of the glove?
Not a Japanese custom, so probably not.
No.
I know.
It's fun.
Callista
I
will
just
look.
thought after this heavy moment, I bring some, lightness.
Callista
to
will
it.
look at Kisa. Back when I was training with my father, we used to have sparring matches. My arm versus his wooden leg.
That's
It was
awesome.
it was like a drunken pirate trying to swat a fly.
Still awesome.
It's merely a flesh wound. A flesh wound? You're missing an arm.
Shh. You're missing a leg.
Okay. So, as you guys saddle up into your cart and head out, hitting the road, getting the horses riled up and ready to head at a full pace for the day.
How's Niantaro looking?
I don't know, Neantar, how are you looking,
I'm looking as amazing as always.
Mr. Secret Man? Secret Agent Man.
Secret agent. I'm not a man. I'm a cat.
Catmandu, let's go.
I really should have tried to get you to make the Outland Tabaxi look like Mikoti or something.
Oh goodness. So, all right. So as you guys are hitting the road, who's driving?
I
I'm
can drive
probably
for you.
okay. Go ahead.
I have high wisdom, but I do not have animal handling.
Okay, then I will drive. And as I'm driving, I'm also gonna pull out some props like paper mache helmet,
Paper mache helmet. Okay.
which I will offer to Callista.
Okay.
Thank you.
For the disguise.
Alrighty.
If you're not taking off the mask or anything, this might be an alternative. Just paper mache helmet. It's not heavy. It's just like a paper.
Mhm.
Hardened
Will
paper.
do.
I think this is a good idea, right?
It can work.
Also, I have paper mache powders and paper mache big chest if you want. It looks like plate armor, just a bit dented.
I'll keep the helmet, thank you.
Okay. So, as you guys are, as Kita is driving the cart, who's keeping lookout?
Ooh, me and my Tressum.
And your Tresemme.
Yeah, Nyantaru.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm just gonna sit on the back, look through my Tressum and have it fly over us in a searching pattern, scout pattern, so we can know what's going on now.
I'm doing my once an hour search for animal thing.
'Kay.
Ritual.
All right. So you're locating animals.
We really have a lot of animals.
Yes, we do. Yeah, that's true.
Like
I mean,
just a
technically, my
dragon.
Tressum is not an animal; it's a spirit in the form of an animal. But
Yeah.
You know, Cinnafox. Then we have Winkotos or whatever we named the horse.
Yeah, your horses.
Now the Tressum,
The Tressum, and then
Celeste,
Celeste. Yeah.
Ginkgo.
Kinko's not an animal. She is a
Ah, close enough.
child.
Exactly, close enough.
you forget she's racist, Christ. Goblins are animals there.
God damn it. You're terrible.
Thank you.
And that's not a
Goodbye.
compliment.
Oh, here it is.
So,
In this case, yes.
so for who's keeping lookout, I will need a perception or survival check from you.
All right. Let's see. Where do I have the more plus? It's the same. All right. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Anyone else rolling?
I'm gonna put in.
I mean,
case
I'll
for the rest of
magically know if we're within 5 miles of them, right? Since my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're still set. Yeah. There you go.
I
Okay.
don't know if. I mean, aside from those 10 minutes, I can keep a lookout as well,
Yeah.
which was kind of shit.
What's
but,
with all
you know,
those
I'm
super low
concentrating-
roll? See, I told you, you guys
I'm
blew your
concentrating
20s.
on a spell, okay?
You blew
I
your
didn't
20s.
roll
Silence, it was
any-
worth it.
anything good earlier. I'm
Totally
just
worth it.
concentrating on my spell.
Character moments are more important than this.
Yeah, true. Okay. So, Neantro then, with an 18. So as you guys are traveling along the road through the day here, you do kind of begin to notice the tracks getting a bit fresher appearing. So, let me go ahead and zoom in here, move you guys along. Oop. No, gosh dang it, mouse. Yep, there we go. All right. So as you guys spend the next, I'd say about 6 hours traveling, Nyanto, you would notice that the hoof patterns for the bison that are pulling the cart you're chasing, they seem to be moving faster, like faster than they were before.
What the hell are they giving these bison? Looks like they're moving faster now, guys.
Oh, great. Oh, we're going to try and catch up to that then.
Is there any way to boost our animals? Go faster?
So out of character, there are passive abilities that allow it for like ranger and barbarian, but I don't think anything active. Could probably do long strider, but I don't have that.
We just have to give him the special feed with extra 13 important minerals and vitamins.
Thanks for the head pats, Mike.
Besides, it only works on 1 hour. It's not even ritual.
Hmm. Okay. Um.
Are horses getting
could-
tired, or they're keeping up? They're going.
They're keeping up. Better. The horses are more built for speed than the bison are. The bisons are built more for strength. But with your war horse, they're
So
helping, which is a mix of both speed and strength. It's helping you guys go at a faster pace than just the two
so
horses.
if I give the horses enhanced ability, what would help? Best grace,
Cat's grace.
best endurance,
Um.
boost strength.
Ooh. Actually, strength for carrying capacity. Actually.
All right, then I will give them. Yeah, I'll give them the strength
Yeah. Okay.
for an hour.
All right. So
Damn.
so you give that to the
To the horses.
non war horse. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm guessing you're probably using your item to help you maintain that concentration, right?
I don't have to. I can do on the third level and just give it to both of them.
Oh, I didn't see that third level there. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, that would. Yeah. Okay. So as you cast that on, as you kind of reach out and just kind of touch the horses, after leaning out, to kind of just like pat them on the rump. You cast.
And also, I don't have to because I can do it on 30 feet. Wait, can I?
What? No, it says touch.
Oh yeah,
You have to touch
sorry.
creature.
I don't know.
All right, so yeah, so you lean out, give them a pat on the rump, and enhance their strength. They're now able to help with the basically pull at the same strength as the warhorse can, which gets you guys moving even faster. Which, as you guys are moving faster now, Kisa, as you're casting your locate creature, you pick
Mhm.
up a ping of two bison within at the edge of the 5 miles as they enter in your spell's range.
Guys, we're getting close. 5 miles.
Finally. So, how long before we get to them?
I d-
No.
um
It won't be long.
won't be long. It's like I don't know our current traveling speed and do the math right
Okay.
now. What would
So,
that
if
be?
the carriage one travels at the speed of, 15 miles an hour, and second traveling speed on 40 miles an hour,
Mhm.
when do
Yeah,
things and
so
stuff like
yeah, do the math. I'm
It-
too lazy for that. It's getting 11:45 here. I'm tired.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
yeah,
No, this
I
was
was joking.
since not everyone's here. I'll be wrapping this up soon as plus combat's
get
probably
close.
gonna be happening. So just in case if combat happens, that can take a while. So don't want to end mid combat.
Mm.
So as
Just
you
close enough for the combat, and then.
Mhm. So as you guys
But
are
yes,
drawing closer and
before,
closer. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Tara.
I would like to offer again, says Kita. Does
Oh,
anyone
what?
want a costume? Kita says, does anyone want a costume?
No.
A face
Like-
paint.
No.
I don't
I
have
don't want
only
black face
charcoal. I have something also, like in greens, purples.
I'm not
Maybe I'll
sure
find
that.
some pink.
I'll just hide in the cart. Is it like a cart with a tarp, or is it like a
Yeah.
flat open one?
Yeah, it has a canopy.
I can hide behind and be good. You know.
I got generic guard uniform if anyone wants that. or a butler uniform, or a slutty butler uniform.
I no.
I hate this so much.
Foggy, you should get some paint.
Did I?
War paint.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I have it
Alright.
skyscape. I can do that.
Oh, good. Don't have to dip into my supplies then. Dianthro, do you want some sort of wig, or you know, you could really do nice in a slutty guard uniform.
What uniform?
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, I didn't
Slutty
understand what
guard.
you said.
You see,
Slutty guard uniform, or the normal one, you know, whichever you want.
she wants to dress you up in assless chaps.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
There is also a featureless ninja uniform.
What
It
else
could
do
be
you have?
ninja.
As
What
you
else do
guys,
I have?
as you guys are having
Now I have the
this
fucking
discuss-
ninja song any man to affect that.
as you guys are having this discussion, Kisa, you take notice with your locate animal spell that
Yeah.
your speed of gaining on them has increased incredibly, as if they have
Okay.
stopped moving.
I'll let them know. I'll let them know. Guys, we're getting very, very close. They stopped moving.
Oh,
We need to be careful. We need to slow down. And
Let's get-
if we look like we're trying to chase them down, they're gonna definitely be suspicious.
cloaks on.
Yep.
I'm gonna dress up as an official,
Official what?
like a tax collector. Like a tax collector.
Okay.
Oh, we're fucked.
Okay.
They're gonna kill Keto on sight.
Okay.
Okay, maybe that's not the best idea.
There's
what do you
nothing.
suggest?
There's nothing
What do
they
you
hate more
suggest?
than the IRS.
I was thinking like a official, like someone that hands the documents in the precinct of the area, but maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe a trader, just generic trader.
That would probably work, especially if we have a bunch of people hiding in the back.
Let's do a trader.
Okay. All right. So as you guys slow down your approach and get,
I'm gonna hide my ears behind a sort of a hat, like a cap, you know,
Mhm.
and blacken my hair with charcoal, and just like try to emphasize different features of my face, so I'm not that recognizable.
okay.
And yeah, trader uniform, and just sitting down, which means my tails are hidden behind a cloak and everything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be quiet. And
What I'm
basically
gonna do?
now chain ritual casting, chain ritual casting the thing as we like move. Even if we move slower, I kind of want to know exactly when we're like within less than a mile of them.
Okay.
Let's say.
So-
And one more thing I should have probably done before we approached even 4 mile mark. I'm
Mhm.
gonna do it now. Sorry, I
Okay.
apologize
No,
profusely.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna give approximate location we are sending towards the I've got a name. What was the name?
The Raven Master.
Raven Master, yeah.
Okay.
Approximate name, and that we have located them near the bridge.
Okay.
That if he has any resources, he can send them now our way.
Okay. All right. So as you send off this message informing the Raven Master, the messenger, at least in this section for the Phantoms here, he replies that he will get word out and we'll get whoever we can who's close by to intercept with you.
Sorry,
Though,
that's nothing like it.
though he does warn you though that unsure of our current locations, so be careful if you engage.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
We're all
Nice.
gonna die next session.
Christ.
Yes.
You remember me picking up the blue residue that turns people into other things, but like unnoticeable, that into a bottle?
Uh-huh.
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that bottle with the blue residue,
Oh no.
add a little bit of water from my nice water skin into it, swirl it around a little bit, and just down the thing. And really, 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 really think human, because I don't want to turn into a fucking halfling. Let's hope.
Okay, so as you drink down the residue that's in here with some water, and you think really hard, really, really hard, human, 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 human. There's this puff of kind of blue glittering smoke that emanates from Neantaro that all of you see, and you no longer see the whiskered man Neantaro there, but instead you see a half elf.
Oh,
Better than a fucking halfling.
As close to human as you could get with the remains of the residue of the potion there.
All right.
So you're lucky to get
Well, look at that.
half elf.
oh, my cat is. I was just thinking, like, it's been suspiciously quiet. Back in a.
Yeah, it's like I sensed you doubting me. I'm here to be a problem now. Okay, so as you guys approach, cautious, careful, casual, making sure it be as normal as of a traveling vehicle as you can. You guys eventually come across, as you see, kind of the road straightens out up ahead. You see a large, long bridge spanning the river here. Up ahead, Kita, you see. Oh, it's okay. Gotcha, Max. You see the wagon, Kita, that you saw before on that night. Just there. But you see, it looks like one of the wheels have broken on the wagon. One of the back wheels. And you see that they are busy trying to get this fixed. Though what you notice though is that they have more people with them. It seems that they've intercepted with some backup.
How many is more people?
You see roughly about 8 members here that weren't here before. At least with the numbers that you called the previous night. You see that they're being ordered around as about like half of them are picking up the carts while the others are getting the new wheel fixed on. At least as best they can, but it doesn't seem to be going well for them.
Alright, sir. I will try to communicate how many there are to the people inside the cart.
Okay.
And since we are far enough, they should still hear us. I think that should be fine.
Yeah. All right. So you kind of hush whisper uh, the intel to your party. As you keep kind of trekking along, you see the two figures, the more kind of imposing ones that you noticed before,
Hmm.
take notice of you approaching. As they kind of gesture to each other, and they kind of nod and look. They look towards you.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. How are you doing, people?
Neantro, your Tressum does detect 4 invisible people.
Oh no.
I do
You
some
seem to
hand
be.
signs to the people in the car and send
You see,
Kida a message.
cool, thank you.
Okay.
You seem to be in a spot of trouble. By the way, is anyone actually with me on on the front?
I
Or am
don't.
I
know.
alone?
I don't think so. I think that you are alone.
Jesus.
Well, if you're a traveling, salesman, you might just be, you know, traveling alone to hawk your merch.
Just a guard could have been there, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Can we end it before we meet with them so that we can actually make
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
game plan?
Sure.
alright, cool.
Yeah. That works. You guys can plot
I
out
think-
what you want to do
Yeah.
behind my back.
We should probably,
Sound-
what is it? Say it's
And
like
then, yeah.
before Kita, what is it, starts talking, but after Neantro sends the message, it's like, hey, there are invisible motherfuckers here.
No, make the thingy when we just see the cart.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense.
See that they're just changing wheels, not tires. I
Wait,
think.
Yes.
Yeah. They have. Wait. What?
Do they have tires? Do they have wheels made of rubber?
No, they have. These are wooden spoked wheels on their wagon.
Okay, so as soon as we spot them, we should just end it there.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Next session, we make a plan how to approach it.
How many of them were there? 12, right? And 4 of them invisible.
Yeah, you saw 8. Kita saw 8 additional ones. They're trying to help fix the wagon by holding up and getting the old wheel, the broken wheel off, and getting the new one on. And then there was 4 that your Tressum detected. By the way, could you roll me a stealth check for your Tressum? By the way.
Sure. Where the fuck is the...
I don't know what the original number was, so if you say additional 8, what does it mean? Without
Well,
invisible?
because you counted the people that were there that night, and pretty much like majority of them were chasing you down and attacking you, and you guys slaughtered them basically.
Most of them, yeah.
So their numbers should have been dwindled, but it looks like they've been able to replenish those numbers along the road here.
So I remember 2 of them getting away.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure.
Yeah.
So it's 10 plus 4 invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the 2 that were on the cart. Not just the 2 that you failed to kill.
Yeah, the 2 more intimidating ones. The really big,
Okay.
burly one, and then the one that whammied Callista mentally.
So
Oh.
let me ask you a more straightforward. How many in total?
14.
14. Okay,
Yes.
good. All right.
So, and a 17 for your Tressum. Okay. Me. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, that'll come into play later. All right. So, you guys, thank you so much
Yep.
for coming. I hope you all had
Thank
a
you.
wonderful session. Hope you had fun. And
You're welcome, guys.
and I thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you, Max, for joining us after a busy day at work.
Of course. I know you need the company, guys. Can't leave you alone with these clowns. You know.
Oh no, you're all clowns. I'm a clown. You're a clown. We're all clowns. Just clown around.
There's a circus that's currently setting up literally across the road from my flat.
Oh man.
I guess you win the clown battle then.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, and also chat. Thank you so much for joining us as well and hanging out with us. I hope you all enjoyed. And
Oh,
feel
guys, I gotta.
yes,
Yeah, you have a PO box?
a PO box. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, why? You're
Well,
not.
Yeah,
You're not mailing me shit
Why not?
because the
Are you
international
sending him
charges.
something from Bad Dragon? That would be funny as fuck.
Yeah, you do realize I can buy something from a company in the US, set the address to that PO box,
but
and not have international shipping.
But the exchange
know, that's-
rates.
You know, that's how I once bought a sword for my
Hello.
whiskers.
Oh my god. Who did that? God dang it, Shadow.
I was thinking about getting you a present,
I don't.
from your new sponsor.
No, we're not sponsored by Bad Dragon. God dang it. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, for all you people, lovely people in chat, feel free to stick around for a bit while I get a raid going. We're gonna send a raid off to Danaea, Luxu, yeah. They're playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Fellow,
And remember, if
But
you
you need to do
need
that
an
again,
interactive toy that you can control on a
no,
long range,
no.
buy Lush.
Yeah,
Sponsored by
or
Lush.
11.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna go away because I think I need to take my cat for a walk.
Yes.
I don't even know if I got the rent right, to be honest.
Oh
I'll
my
see
goodness.
you.
Wait, you
It's
take
11
your
from
cat
Model
for-
Club.
Good night.
Wait. You take cat for walks?
Yeah, you can take a cat for a walk.
Yeah, put
On
him
a
up in a
leash?
little harness. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, but yeah. So yeah, we'll get the raid. We'll get the raid going, and we'll all of us here. We'll wish you all in chat a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Until then, stay safe, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Stay hydrated, as it is a blistering hot summer in some places, and I don't want anyone dying of heat stroke or dehydration. That'd be very bad. So until next time,
See y'all, cooking balls.
bye.
Pigeons aren't real.
Alvin wrote, such a pain in the ass. And speaking of pain in the asses, from today's sponsor.
I hate you guys.